your body produced 2,000% more fat-burning hormone, and you didn't even know it. Most people think fasting means suffering through hunger all day long. But here is what nobody talks about. Fasting done right feels almost effortless, and the simplest version of it melts visceral fat faster than most diets ever will. Stay with me, because this changes everything you thought you knew about burning fat. Visceral fat is not the fat you can pinch around your arms or waist. It wraps around your organs, your liver, your pancreas, your heart, silently. This fat causes inflammation, weight loss resistance, and raises your risk of serious disease. But here is the good news. Your body already knows exactly how to remove it. You just need the right schedule to unlock that fat-burning process inside you. This 14-day fasting plan was designed specifically for beginners who want real results fast. You will not feel starving. You will not wreck your day. I promise you. Most people get this completely wrong. They jump into long fasts without any preparation. That is why they fail, feel dizzy, and quit by day 2 or 3. This plan builds you up gradually, so your body adapts and fat loss accelerates naturally. Write this down, because this 14-day schedule works like nothing else you have tried before. The first 3 days follow what is called a 14-10 fasting schedule. 14 hours of fasting, 10 hours where you eat your normal meals comfortably. Here is what this actually looks like on your daily calendar without any confusion. You eat your first meal at 9 in the morning, breakfast, simple and clean. Then lunch around 1 or 2 in the afternoon, whatever protein-rich meal you enjoy. Then dinner must be finished, completely done, no later than 7 in the evening. From 7 at night until 9 the next morning, no food enters your body. Just water, black coffee, plain tea, or unflavored electrolytes. Nothing else during that window. That is your 14-hour fasted state. Easy, manageable, and already working for your body. During those 14 hours, your insulin levels begin to drop lower and lower steadily. And when insulin drops, your body finally gets permission to tap into stored fat. This is not complicated science. It is simply your body doing what it was designed. 3 days of this trains your metabolism to shift into a fat-burning rhythm naturally. Now, here is what nobody talks about. Most diets keep insulin high all day long. That is exactly why people eat less but still cannot seem to lose any fat. Days 4, 5, and 6. You move into a 16-8 fasting schedule now. 16 hours fasting, 8 hours eating. You simply added 2 more powerful hours to fasting. All you do is push your breakfast from 9 in the morning to 11. Your eating window now runs from 11 in the morning until 7 in the evening. Or flip it. Eat from 9 until 5 and finish dinner 2 hours earlier instead. Those 2 extra fasting hours drop your insulin even further than the days before this. Your body is now spending more time in fat-burning mode every single day. You are not starving. You are simply giving your metabolism the time it actually needs. This next part is the most important section of this entire fasting schedule. Listen carefully. Days 7 through 13, you enter the 18-6 intermittent fasting protocol now. 18 hours fasting, only 6 hours for eating all your meals each day. Your eating window becomes 12 in the afternoon all the way until 6 in evening. From 6 in the evening until noon the next day, your body fasts completely. 18 full hours. And during those hours, something remarkable begins happening inside your body. Your body activates a powerful internal cleaning process that most people have never heard about. It is called autophagy, and this single process can transform how your body burns fat. Here is what nobody talks about. Autophagy is like a full reset for your cells. Let me give you an analogy that makes this completely simple to understand right now. Imagine opening your refrigerator and seeing groceries with expiration dates sitting on every shelf inside. Now imagine never throwing out the expired food, just pushing it toward the back always. You keep buying fresh groceries and stacking them in front of the expired old ones. Close the door, come back next week. What you find inside will be absolutely toxic. Disease grows in that environment. Bacteria spreads. Everything starts breaking down inside that fridge. Your body works exactly the same way as that neglected, overpacked refrigerator every single day. Your cells, your mitochondria, your proteins, they all have expiration dates built right into them. If you never activate autophagy, expired cellular junk just keeps building up inside your body. And that buildup is exactly where inflammation starts, where fat loss resistance begins forming. But during an 18-hour fast, your body switches on this powerful self-cleaning system. Autophagy goes through your cells like a cleanup crew, removing everything old and damaged inside. It repairs mitochondria that forgot how to burn fat, restores cells that stopped working efficiently. Think of it as Pac-Man moving through your body, eating up all the junk. After autophagy activates, your cells are fresher, stronger, and far more efficient at burning fat. Stay with me, because this next part is where everything in this plan comes together. Day 14 is the final day, and this is where the real transformation happens for you. On this last day, you will complete a full 24-hour water fast, just once. From breakfast to breakfast, or lunch to lunch, or dinner to dinner, your choice entirely. 24 hours, only water, sea salt, plain tea, or black coffee. No food at all. Now here is the most surprising fact in this entire video. And most people miss this. Going 24 hours without food triggers a 2,000% surge in human growth hormone for men. For women, that number is still 1,300%. Both are extraordinarily powerful hormonal responses inside. Human growth hormone is one of the most powerful fat-burning hormones your body produces. It preserves your muscle, burns fat from your organs, and slows down your aging process. Most people spend thousands of dollars trying to boost this hormone through supplements and treatments. But your body produces it naturally and powerfully. All you have to do is fast. Write this down. 24 hours of fasting gives your body a hormonal advantage most people never experience. And because you followed this 14-day build-up schedule, day 14 will feel surprisingly manageable. Your fasting muscle has been building quietly since day 1, and now it is ready. Now the next big question is, what should you actually eat during your eating window daily? Most people get this completely wrong. They fast perfectly and then destroy progress with bad meals. Here is the simple rule that makes this entire 14-day plan work without any confusion. Keep your total carbohydrates under 100 grams every single day throughout this entire protocol completely. Carbohydrates raise your blood insulin more powerfully than any other macronutrient you could possibly eat. And high insulin means your body stays in fat storage mode instead of fat burning. By keeping carbs under 100 grams daily, you keep insulin low even during your eating window. Replace those carbohydrate calories with high-quality animal protein, chicken, beef, eggs, and more. Add healthy fats to every meal: avocado, olive oil, coconut oil, butter, and ghee work perfectly. Protein and fat keep you full, keep your blood sugar stable, and reduce unnecessary hunger cravings. Here is what nobody talks about. The type of food matters just as much as timing. Stick strictly to single-ingredient foods throughout this entire 14-day fasting challenge without exception. Single ingredient means the food is exactly what it looks like. No label needed to read. A potato is a potato. An egg is an egg. Avocado is just avocado, nothing more. But potato chips have 20 ingredients, most of them inflammatory, most of them spiking your insulin. Processed versions of real food are the #1 reason most fat loss attempts quietly fail. Single-ingredient foods, clean protein, healthy fats, under 100 grams of carbs. That is your formula. Now here is something that will supercharge your fast and make the hours feel much easier. Organic black coffee during your fasting hours is one of the most powerful fasting tools available. Add 1 tablespoon of butter or ghee and a small pinch of sea salt to it. This combination helps your body produce ketones, keeps hunger away, and is strongly anti-inflammatory too. For most people, this does not break the fast. It actually deepens your fat-burning state. If you do not enjoy coffee, organic green tea is an equally powerful and clean alternative. Stay fully hydrated during every fasting window throughout this entire 14-day protocol without any exceptions. Start every single morning with 16 ounces of clean water mixed with a pinch of sea salt. This replenishes minerals, prevents dizziness, keeps your energy stable, and supports your fasting results significantly. Drink when you feel thirsty throughout the day. Your urine should stay mostly clear at all times. Unflavored electrolytes without sugar or artificial sweeteners are also completely safe and beneficial during your fast. Light movement during your fasting hours will also dramatically accelerate your fat loss results every day. A simple 20-minute walk while fasted helps your body burn through stored fat much faster. As you get deeper into the protocol, burst training during the fast gives even greater fat loss. This next part is the most important and most overlooked step of this entire 14-day plan. How you break your fast each day matters just as much as the fast itself does. Most people get this completely wrong. They break their fast with toast, cereal, or sugary fruit. That creates a massive insulin spike immediately, and it undoes hours of your fat-burning progress. Always break your fast with protein first, then fat, and if you eat carbs, save them last. Here is a simple example to make this completely clear and easy to follow every time. Say your meal is eggs, avocado, and 1 slice of toast to break your daily fast. Eat the eggs first, then the avocado, and only after both of those, the toast. The protein and fat slow digestion first. Then the carbs enter slowly, without spiking insulin dramatically. But if you eat the toast first, insulin spikes immediately, and your fat burning stops completely. Avoid breaking your fast with bagels, oatmeal, cereal, juice, or any high-carbohydrate food entirely. Protein and fat first, every single time, for all 14 days of this entire challenge. Now let me answer the most common questions people ask about this 14-day fasting protocol directly. Do artificial sweeteners like stevia or monk fruit break the fast? Here is the honest answer. For most people, they do not cause an insulin response and will not break your fast. But for some people, they do trigger a glucose response, and that does break the fast. Here is the practical rule. If using stevia or monk fruit helps you continue fasting, use it. But avoid sucralose, aspartame, and acesulfame potassium completely. Those are artificial and increase your cravings significantly. What if you feel dizzy or weak during the first few days of this protocol? This is almost always a mineral deficiency, not a sign that fasting is harming your body. Increase your sea salt intake immediately. Drink more high-quality water. Add unflavored electrolytes right away. The dizziness disappears quickly when your minerals are properly replenished throughout your fasting window daily. This next part is the most important reason people fail fasting, and nobody talks about it openly. Most people mistake thirst for hunger and mineral deficiency for weakness during their early fasting days. Stay hydrated, stay mineral-rich, and most symptoms disappear within the first 24 to 48 hours completely. Can you exercise during this fasting protocol? And if yes, what type works best for fat loss? For the first 3 days, stick only to gentle walking while you are still in a fasted state. Walking while fasted is one of the most effective and underrated fat-burning tools available to anyone. As your fasting muscle builds through days 4 through 7, you can gradually add more intensity. By week 2, you can do burst training, light strength work, or even short sprints while fasted. Exercising in a fasted state forces your body to pull energy directly from stored body fat. The combination of fasting plus fasted exercise creates a powerful fat-burning environment inside your body. Here is what nobody talks about. Hunger during a fast is just a hormone called ghrelin rising. And all hormones are pulsatile, meaning they rise, peak, and then fall back down on their own. When hunger hits during your fasting window, do not panic and do not reach for food immediately. Distract yourself for 10 to 15 minutes. Go for a walk. Make a phone call instead. Within 15 minutes, that hunger hormone drops, and the urge to eat disappears almost completely on its own. If hunger becomes very strong before your eating window opens, here is a simple fasting hack instead. Take 1 tablespoon of coconut oil or a small shot of pure olive oil right away. There are calories in it, but there is no glucose response and no insulin spike at all. It preserves all your fasting benefits while calming hunger quickly and effectively for most people completely. Will you gain all the fat back once you stop following this